Hi friends, my name is Lucas and welcome to session 2 of how to remove your financial blocks. If you're feeling stuck or challenged with money and you're not sure what to do about it, you're in the right place. In session 1, we identified how and when our financial blocks get created. So if you have not seen that yet, check it out now and return when you're done. In today's session, we'll identify the thoughts, feelings, and habits that are hurting us versus the ones that are helping us. So get out your workbook or download it now and let's get to it. In session 1, I pointed out that problems with money exist in two places, internally and externally. Now, most people focus on the external and completely overlook what's going on inside. But a sustainable relationship with money requires balance between both. So today, we'll look at our financial habits and dive much deeper into our financial thoughts and feelings. Are you ready for a little self-reflection? I'd like you to open up your workbook to session 2. In it, you'll see a page with a line drawn down the center. At the top left are the words helping me, and at the top right, the words hurting me. Now, the goal is very, very simple. We're going to inventory our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, all of the ones that are helping us versus all of the ones that are hurting us. So let me give you a few examples. When I have no plan for my money and no accountability for my spending, these two habits keep my bank accounts empty. And when I think things like money is hard to get or I'm not smart enough to have it, these thoughts impede my progress. And when I complain about gas prices or inflation, those feelings of scarcity keep me closed off and stingy. Now, I don't like how any of that feels, so these behaviors are holding me back and keeping me stuck. Make sense? Now, on the flip side, when I express gratitude for the fact that I can afford a car and gas on a regular basis, I feel so much better and those feelings of lack completely dissolve. And when I have a plan for my money and learn how to improve my spending, those habits grow my bank accounts. And when I remind myself of the products and services that I've created throughout my life, the thought that I'm not smart enough to make money completely disappears. Let me give you a few more. Adding to my savings account each week, paying off credit cards immediately, setting aside money for taxes, buying a friend lunch, and giving money to someone in need are all things that contribute to my health, wealth, and happiness. Now, buying things I can't afford, carrying debt, thinking that I have to hustle all the time to save every penny, never offering to pay for dinner, all of these things take away from my health, wealth, and happiness. Now, if you look closely at your workbook, you'll see my actual list. I put it there to help spark a few ideas. And by the way, all of your answers from session 1 can be carried over. So if you were hearing things like money makes you evil or greedy, those are thoughts and ideas that are not helping you. They would go on what I call the hurt list. That should help get you started. So sit with it and write down everything that comes to mind. Some financial blocks run really deep, so they're easy to miss. I invite you to keep a running list on your phone so that when that negative self-talk kicks in or an old financial habit shows up, you can add it to the list. I've been keeping mine for 5 years. And if you'd like some help adding to your list, schedule a free one-on-one call with me. I'd love to learn more about your situation and help you identify your financial blocks as well as your financial leaks. So comment the big split and I'll send you an invite. Once you have a few things written down, I'd like you to take a look at both lists. Are they perfectly balanced, or are you spending a lot more time and energy on one side versus the other? The first time I did this exercise, I was shocked to see that I had 30 things that were hurting me and only 6 that were helping me. It was incredibly eye-opening and it didn't feel great, but it was helpful to know that most of my time, energy, my thoughts, my feelings, everything around money was undermining my financial success. So what about you? Which side of the list are you spending the majority of your time and energy on? In the next 2 sessions, I'll show you how to start letting go of the things that are hurting you. But for the rest of today, I invite you to sit with your answers from sessions 1 and 2. Look over everything. What patterns and behaviors do you notice? The more honest you can be with yourself and the deeper you go, the more financial freedom you'll experience in the coming sessions. If you found this video helpful, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe, or share this video with anyone that you know that could benefit from it. As always, thank you for your time and energy. I'll see you in session 3.